Hi, today I'm going to talk about 5 notes that you can use, and they're so valuable. They're easy, and you can have a lot of fun with them. But it's not just that you can have fun and make some fun musical sounds, but they're really good for your musical development. There's a lot of great things that can happen when you play around with these 5 notes. So let me show you what they are. We're going to start on the fourth string and the 7th fret, and use this finger, your ring finger, and play that note. This is the note that names the scale. This is important to know when we're moving it. Right now, this is an A note, and you're going to play 2 frets lower, 5th fret, same string. If any of these things are physically difficult, look for my lesson called Developing Good Guitar Technique, and it will help you develop the ability to do this easily. One thing you want to do is try to keep your wrist straight, and don't do this sort of thing. Try to keep your wrist straight when you do this, okay? So the first note is A. That means the scale we're playing is A minor pentatonic. And think of your 5 notes as 2 notes plus 3 notes. So here's 2 notes on the 4th string. And then you're going to take that same shape, put it on the 3rd string, and play these 2 notes, same frets. You can actually play around. You can always break it down. You can have fun just playing these 2 and let the chords go by, you know. I'll tell you about your chords later. But so here's 2 notes, and then here's 2 more, and 3. So you have 2 notes here, and then when you move to the next string, same 2 frets, and a whole step higher. Those are your 5 notes. This is A minor pentatonic, and it's movable. So what you can do is go on YouTube and put in a search for slow A minor blues backing track. The word slow will give you something slow that's easy for a beginner. You can get a fast one too, but if you're a beginner, slow might make it easier and more fun. And you can get a backing track that sounds like Jimi Hendrix, or, well, I'm not sure, but I know you can get one that sounds like Stevie Ray Vaughan. There's a lot of different ones, and then just play the backing track and play around with your 5 notes. So the one you just learned is A minor, because this note names it, and this is A minor pentatonic scale. You can also, if you just move to a different string, we do the same thing, only starting on the 5th string, 7th fret. There's your 2 notes. And then on the 4th string, think of this as home. It's a good idea to start here and end here. And this is an E note, so now what you're playing is E minor pentatonic. So you could search a backing track in E minor. You don't have to put in pentatonic, just E minor blues backing track or something like that. You can move it. Those are really common keys for blues, but you can also move it, really anywhere. If you wanted to play in the key of A, well, actually, we played A. This is a fun idea. This is also an A note. Okay, that's an A note, just a lower A, and then you move to the next string. So on your A minor backing track, you could play here and here, and actually, okay, one more cool little fun thing. Wherever you have your 3, this is true for this shape, no matter where you move it to. You say you have your 2 notes, and then wherever you have your 3 notes of your pentatonic scale, right here between the the 2nd and 3rd, when you have your set of 3, that note in the middle, we call that a blue note. And you can just play that note. Or this is fun, you could bend and get that note. So you have this shape, the 2 notes, and when you have these 2. Now when you bend, don't do it with just one finger, because it takes a lot of strength on an acoustic guitar anyway. And if you put down all 3, this is the one that's making the sound, but all 3 fingers, you know, can help you, whether you're pulling or pushing it up. So don't try too much. If you're a beginner, start with a little piece of it that's easy. Don't worry about the bends yet, but if you're more advanced, just like keep it. When you're improvising, you want to know what's well within your ability and have something that's easy, physically easy to play, so that you can relax, feel the groove, and just worry more about the rhythm and the feel, even if you're only playing 2 notes. So, oh, the one last thing I didn't get to, I was trying to show you how you could move it. You could do it anywhere. Like if I play here, this is a G note. It's 4th string, 5th fret. That is a G note. So if you play your 2 here and then go to the next smaller string, this is home right here. It names the scale. It's a G, so this is G minor pentatonic. And you could play, you could probably find a backing track in G minor too. So have fun with that and ask questions. When you ask questions, it gives me really great ideas for lessons, because if you have the questions, so do a number of other people. And let me know how it goes and send me your questions. Like the video and share it. That helps me keep doing this work so I can afford to keep doing this work, and that's what I want to do. It's my favorite work. And there's more about the pentatonic scales in my beginner guitar class. We do some work and we make our own backing tracks that you can play with. So if you want to learn more about my beginner guitar course, please go to www.everyonecanjam.com. Sign up for my email list, and then you will get information about any classes that I'm making. Right now I have one. I hope to have many before too long, but right now I'm working on a beginner guitar course that is designed to help you get from where most beginners are at to where most beginner guitar instruction begins. There's kind of a big gap there a lot of times, and I'm trying to, you know, fill that gap with basic things that help you get from where you're at to where you want to go. And then you can, you know, be more independent, and it's easier to learn from YouTube videos and books and things like that once you get some good basics, good technique, and learn a little bit about how the process of learning music works. So I will see you soon, maybe see you in class.